Hello, this is Jess Given with Given Design Group Healthcare Architects, and I'm here to help with some of the confusing acronyms involved in healthcare construction. One of the first things that causes construction delays is not understanding the process from what happens when the contractor has a question to sending that to the design professional and then sending that to the authority having jurisdiction, which then goes all the way back to the design professional and then back to the contractor. So there's a series of steps. It's about 6 steps it takes to get an answer so that the construction can continue. So what I'm referring to specifically is going to sound like alphabet soup, so it's going to be confusing, but I'll break it down in a sketch in a minute. So the first thing is an RFI. That is when the contractor has a question, they submit a request for information, RFI. And that RFI goes to the design professional, or the DPOR, the design professional of record, and the DPOR responds to that RFI to determine, do they think it's a clarification or do they think it is an actual change in the scope? Either way, those answers go to the authority having jurisdiction, which in this case is HCAI, and HCAI is the Healthcare Access and Information. They're a state body that oversees healthcare construction. Once they've looked at the response from the DPOR, the design professional, they determine whether they concur or not, and it is either a change in scope or is either a non-material change in scope. They let the design professional know, and then the design professional then in turn lets the contractor know, and once that's settled, then the construction can begin. So an example of an RFI might be the structural plans show a detail that doesn't align with the architectural plans or the mechanical plans, and so the contractor's like, which one is it? That's a great example that happens from time to time. Another example is you remove a portion of the construction, you expose what's hidden conditions, and inside those hidden conditions you realize you didn't know that there was a big drain pipe or a steel beam or something like that, and now we have to work around that item, and so we have to change the scope of work to address that hidden condition. Another one might be alternates. So say for example, we specify something that is a particular product, and the contractor, by the time they're awarded the project, they look at that product and they say, can we use this alternate product? It does exactly the same thing, but it has a lot less lead time. So we can get it in 2 weeks as opposed to waiting 6 weeks. So there's lots of things that come up like that this paperwork communication happens quite frequently. An average project might see 100 RFIs. So each of those RFIs then goes to the design team, and the design team then makes that determination and again goes to the authority having jurisdiction. So to learn more about these acronyms, there's hundreds of them involved in healthcare construction. Go to our website, and there's a link that'll show you, it'll break down what each one of these stands for. It'll help you navigate the process of healthcare construction.